Now, it has taken me time to find out what is really the meaning of humility and meekness.
The Pharisee stood up and prayed about himself. God, I thank you that I am not like other men, robbers, evildoers, adulterers, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week and give a tenth of all I get. Here, we are made to understand that the Pharisee was full of pride and arrogance. He was full of self-righteousness, which boasts in itself. In his prayers to God, he was instructing God in the way he should go. Why? Because he believed that he had bargained with God by carrying out certain responsibilities in the church.
Good morning and win forever. Now, today I just want to see something that walks about in church. Now, checking online, I've seen a lot of exchanges online and between bishops, apostles, pastors, and evangelists, the main body of Christ, the clergy in the body of Christ, they rise against each other. Now, it has taken me time to find out what is really the meaning of humility and meekness. I've discovered that many people, they don't quite hit the meaning of these two words, humility and meekness. It is one of the most misunderstood virtues in the body of Christ, not just body of Christ, in the today's generation and today's society. People have lost this meaning. Because if you are humble, they think you are weak. If you are humble, they think you are stupid. If you are humble, they think like you are not up to the gauge required for you to be anything.
Christianity is not a religion. Jesus came to restore the relationship and fellowship between God and man. He came to restore this relationship. Christianity lies in the heart.
I've seen people suffer for humility. Now, what is humility? Humility is actually accepting others are better than you, but not in the real actuality that they are better. But you give yourself on a lower level to others, not because they are of better quality, but because the love you have for the environment and the surrounding and the people around you must lead in the forefront. That is the layest man language I can give you the definition of humility. And what's about meekness? Meekness is not weakness. I'm saying meekness. Meekness is the art and the virtue that defines a man who has a lot of capabilities and powers, but still acts a soft man. You have all it takes to bully people around, but you still stay calm and allow people to give themselves into a higher ground. And you power them or you support them. Now, I'm coming to this because this time, like in East Africa and even Nigeria, I think 2024, if I'm not wrong, there will be a general election. In Kenya now, there is an election in 2022 by next month. And in some other countries, we are also seeing elections are coming very soon, like in Rwanda, Uganda, and etc., etc. We can relate with this. So you see bishops and pastors, you see apostles and some other affiliations. They come together, and by their coming together, they affiliate to a certain politician. They affiliate to a certain politician. And you find that even the politicians, they now want to associate with some other pastors and bishops and every other people. And both of them are like they are gaining from each other. And this brings problem. That's what I was talking about in this context. And as much as we are settled in this, there are a lot of things that we need to talk about. There are a lot of things that we need to handle as much as humility and meekness is concerned. Now, who are meek and who are humble? I've discovered the humble people have now been mistaken, and they are the victim of every circumstances, because if you are humble, people perceive you low in this generation. And now, if you are violent and you are very arrogant speaking, very rough, very fractional something in somebody, there is something they come up with and they talk about, and this is a very wrong thing. They now say this is now the confident man, and in fact they can brand you so quickly the name apostle. And that's why you see even this generation and even now in the church today, we have very fake apostles, we have very fake prophets, we have very fake, because they perceive it wrongly. If you get now people who are humble to do these things, like let me say Prophet TB Joshua, or let me say Pastor Evelyn, they take it very, very low. They don't want to give credit where the credit is stationed to be. And that's the most important thing that we should really note. Who are we to count humble and who are we to count meek in the body of Christ? Now, I want you to go into your own closets of your study and then come to the comment section and talk to me. What do you understand about humility and what do you understand about meekness? And up to now, what have you seen that you really need to see as a concern within these two virtues that should be empowered in the body of Christ and in the society today? Go to the comment section and talk to all of us. We are here for you and you are there for all of us. We are brothers and sisters in the kingdom of God, and we will listen to you as you teach us what God has put in your spirit. See you next episode. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe before you leave.